Hello and welcome. You're watching Agenda. I'm Sonal Mehrotra Kapoor. One of the biggest criticisms of Narendra Modi's GST has been taxing the disability, putting higher taxes on disabled, friendly products and other assistive products as well. Earlier, the government had proposed an 18% tax. After much uproar, they have brought it down to 5%. But the activists saying this is still not enough. When earlier there was no VAT at all, why tax disability now? And I've got a great panel here with me today to discuss that issue. I have with me Swarna. Swarna, you will remember from all the visuals that you've seen of her in the railway. You exposed how disabled unfriendly the railways is. I've got with me Javed Abidi and Mr. Kaul, both of them crusaders and do not need any introduction at all. We've got Anita Rastogi from PricewaterhouseCoopers to really debunk this entire very complex, convoluted tax GST. We've got Arunima Sinha, the first amputee to climb the Mount Everest, joining us from Lucknow on this note. And we've also got Muhammad Khan, who's a spokesperson of the Congress. Rahul Gandhi raised that issue as well. And we've got several other people here who will be raising their voice. I want to start with you, Swarna, first. आपके जो विजुअल्स थे, आपने जैसे सरकार से ये बात करी, आपने उनको फोर्स करा कि इसका इंक्वायरी हो, उसके बाद आप जब एक तरह से रोल बैक भी हुआ 18% से 5% पर आया है, अभी आप लोगों का इसके मामले में क्या कहना है?
देखिए, हमारा पहले से ही हमने 5% तो बोला ही नहीं था सरकार को, हम तो सीधा रोल बैक मांग रहे हैं। हमें जैसा 2006 से अब तक था 0%, हमें सिर्फ और सिर्फ 0 ही चाहिए। हम क्यों दे जीएसटी? उल्टा आपको हमें सब्सिडी या कंसेशन देने चाहिए, हम नहीं देंगे। और हमने ठान लिए कि हम नहीं देंगे।
नहीं देंगे, आपने एकदम हल्ला बोल कर दिया इस पर।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, नहीं देना है तो नहीं देना है।
I want to get Anita on this first before I open it for the panel. Anita, just help us understand. Today, in a fresh press release by the government has made it very clear. They are saying the reason they have imposed 5% is because you can reclaim that tax. There is 18% on the products initially when they go into manufacturing. This 5% is actually something you can claim back. They are calling it a win-win situation. Is that really so?
So I think before I answer that question, let me explain you the context of GST and why we are now questioning these actions of the government. What GST really means is that every transaction has to be taxed and the businesses should not bear the burden of the tax. But unfortunately, GST also says that the ultimate burden of the tax is on the end customer. Okay. Now, if there is a particular sector where the government doesn't want that the end customer should be burdened with the tax, that clearly needs to be either exempted or, in addition to the exemption, even the entire value chain, which is at 18% on the input tax, should also not be taxed. So there is a concept of end user exemption under indirect taxes, which means that the...
So this comes under that. This is end user exemption. You can reclaim it.
No. So this does not come under that. This is a suggestion which I'm giving, that if this particular sector wants that there should be no tax on it, this is not a great idea that, I instead of making it a 0%, I make it 5% because I'm able to get the credit. I think the government should have considered either considering it as a zero rated, which means it is a GST but at a zero rate, and whatever is my input tax cost, which is 18%, I can go and get it.
I just want to understand from you very quickly that this is the entire idea, and I've read the press release the government has given out in detail. One thing is very clear, there's going to be no rollback on this. And also what they're saying is, this is actually going to be beneficial for everybody. They're saying this is going to boost domestic production. But will this mean that at the cost of boosting domestic production, you're actually going to make these products more expensive on home ground?
So yes, Make in India is a theme which is very, very passionate with this particular government, where they want Make in India, and hence all the products, whether it is for this sector or any other sector, should get a boost, which is fine. But I think this is one peculiar sector where I think everybody in this entire country or society would want should be as economical as possible. So when we are giving exemptions to puja samagris and bindis and tikas, I mean, why can't we do this for people who genuinely need this? And second aspect is that whatever is the credit benefit, which is fine, why do we get into that rigmarole? Why can't we really make it exempt? And also the entire input cost should be exempt.
Input cost should be exempt. I'm going to open it up for the panels now. The point is, the government might say whatever, like she very rightly said, Make in India is a concept, but is disability really going to be taxed in the name of Make in India? Do you think that really merits the case at all?
No, not at all. I mean, for several reasons. Like Swarna said, all these aids and appliances were at a zero tax from 2006 onwards. There was a time, once upon a time, when disability goods were taxed at a very high rate. We fought a very big battle in that era, in the early 2000s, etc., etc., and then finally brought it down to 0%. For the last 10 years, that has been the regime. It does not make any sense, and the way this entire thing has been conducted, where certain things were at 18%, certain things were at 12%, obviously shows that enough application of mind has not been done. That's point number one. Point number two is that if we were not following the zero tax regime at all, then I guess I would not be left with much argument. But items such as kajal, items such as bindi, items such as puja samagri, items such as bangle are at 0%. Now, how does this government intend to explain it to the publics that kajal at 0% and wheelchairs at 5%?
Yeah.
Kajal at 0% and braille typewriter.
That's the whole point. Kajal at 0%, but books for the blind at 5%. कौल साहब, हम इसके बारे में पहले भी बात कर रहे थे, तो आपने कहा अरे अब सरकार ने थोड़ा तो काम करा है, 18% से 5% तक तो ले आए हैं, लेकिन क्या इसके आगे अब ये बैटल यहीं रुक जाएगी कि आप लोग नहीं रुकेंगे जब तक कि कंप्लीट रोल बैक नहीं होता है?
नहीं, देखिए ये बिल्कुल सही बात है, सरकार ने कुछ तो किया है, हमें उसके लिए कांग्रेचुलेट करना ही चाहिए, लेकिन सवाल ये है कि देखिए दिव्यांग शब्द हमें दिया गया है, दिव्यांग शब्द देने से हमारा कोई इम्प्रूवमेंट नहीं होने वाला है। जो हमारे एड्स एंड अप्लायंसेस अभी तक बिल्कुल एग्जेम्प्ट थे टैक्स से, उनको 5% में लाकर मेरे ख्याल से किसी तरह से भी दिव्यांगों के साथ कोई भलाई नहीं की गई है, और नहीं कतई नहीं भलाई की गई है, और इसको जरूर 0% पर लाना ही चाहिए।
0% पर ही लाना चाहिए। I want to take this very broad smile you have on your face today, but just to play the devil's advocate, आज यहाँ सरकार से हमारे पास कोई representative नहीं है, हमने बुलाया था उन्हें, यहाँ नहीं है, आप है, और अरुणिमा के पास भी मैं ये सवाल लेना चाहूंगी, जब आप जैसे लोग सरकार का ये एटीट्यूड देखते हैं, एक जगह जैसे उन्होंने सही कहा कि एक जगह उन्हें दिव्यांग बुलाया जा रहा है, दूसरी तरफ आपको रेलवे मिनिस्टर बोलते हैं कि तुरंत इंक्वायरी होगी उस पर, और दूसरे ही दिन इस पर टैक्स लग जाता है, तो क्या आप गवर्नमेंट का एटीट्यूड भी क्वेश्चन कर रहे हैं इस समय?
देखिए, जैसे कि मैं आपको दिन में भी हमारी बात हुई थी, मैंने आपको बताया कि जैसे कि मैंने कहा, सरकार, इनकी जो सरकार है ना, शायद यही लोग अपने एक दूसरे से, पता नहीं है इनको कि लॉ किसने बनाया, फिर ऊपर से ये जो जीएसटी लागू कर दिया, क्योंकि लॉ में ही लिखा हुआ है कि नहीं हमें सब कुछ अफोर्डेबल रेट्स में मिलेगा, और फिर एकदम से 6 महीने बाद ही ये जीएसटी लगा देते हैं, और उसमें सब कुछ 12, 18, वो तो चलो आज उन्होंने हमारी इतनी सारी प्रोटेस्ट और इन सब करने के बाद 5% कर दिया। तो यहाँ पे एक चीज दिखाई देती है कि कल्चर एक्टिविटीज लाइक बिंदी एंड इन सब के लिए तो ये सेंसिटिव है, लेकिन डिसेबिलिटी को लेके ये सेंसिटिव नहीं है, ये इन्होंने दिखा दिया है कि हाँ।
I want to take that question to you. What do you have to say on this? You're somebody who's accomplished so much, and I was talking to her also earlier in the day that, a person with disability goes through enough in life, and this attitude of the government really brings down the whole initiative, doesn't it?
बिल्कुल, मैंने भी पेपर में देखा, और डिसेबिलिटी के सारे इक्विपमेंट पे 5% की जीएसटी लगाई गई है, जो मैं एक सिंपल सा बात अगर आपसे कहूं कि ये पूरी तरीके से गलत है, और दूसरा, एक दिव्यांग व्यक्ति किसी तरीके से अपने इक्विपमेंट्स के लाइक व्हील चेयर, बैसाखी, या फिर शायद और भी किसी प्रकार कैलिपर, इवन ऑल टाइप के वो इक्विपमेंट किसी तरीके से वो मैनेज करता है, या फिर शायद किसी से स्पॉन्सर लेके करने की कोशिश करता है। अगर कोई स्पॉन्सर देगा तो सिर्फ स्पॉन्सर देगा, उसका मेन अमाउंट देगा, जीएसटी बिल्कुल नहीं देगा। एक तो एक दया के पात्र से देखा जाता है दिव्यांगों को, और उस पे जीएसटी लगा देना एकदम पूरी तरीके से गलत है। और मैं माननीय पीएम सर से यही रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी कि जीएसटी को इसको पूरी तरीके से जो इक्विपमेंट्स हैं डिसेबिलिटी के लिए, उस पर 0 पे लाया जाए, और दिव्यांगों को उस जीएसटी से मुक्त किया जाए, उस जीएसटी के जो लिस्ट में रखी गई उससे मुक्त किया जाए।
आप बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बात कह रही हैं, आप कह रही हैं इससे स्पॉन्सरशिप पर भी फर्क पड़ेगा, इट इज गोइंग टू हैव अ ह्यूज इम्पैक्ट on all the para athletes as well. On that note, I just want to open it up for the audience here. हाँ जी, आपका एक सवाल है, मुझे बताएं।
देखिए, मैं जीएसटी के खिलाफ भी नहीं हूँ और उसके साथ भी नहीं हूँ। मैं सिर्फ श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी और अरुण जेटली जी को ये कहना चाहूंगा, 30 तारीख को या 1 तारीख को जब ये इम्प्लीमेंट करने वाले थे, तो उन्होंने विकलांगों के लिए या दिव्यांगों के लिए क्यों नहीं सोचा? और जैसे उन्होंने कहा कि 5% तो 18% से लेकर 5% किया है, वो बिल्कुल गलत है। हम जैसे उस स्वर्णा कह रही है कि उसको 0% लाना ही होगा, चाहे कुछ भी करना पड़े।
I really hope कि प्रधानमंत्री और फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर से मैं आपकी बात सुन रहे हैं। You had a question earlier. Tell me,
मैं एक बात पूछना चाहती हूँ सबसे, क्या काजल के बिना और बिंदी के बिना जिंदा नहीं रहा जा सकता? इस व्हीलचेयर के बिना मैं नहीं रह सकती, क्योंकि ये मेरे पैर हैं। अगर ये छीन लिए जाएंगे तो मेरे लिए जिंदगी बिल्कुल खत्म हो जाएगी, 0%। तो मेरा ये मानना है कि जो लोग ऑलरेडी डिग्निटी जो घर में अगर अनएम्प्लॉयड है, हमें वो डिग्निटी नहीं मिलती है और हम लोग डिपेंड होते हैं अपने पेरेंट्स पे या केयर टेकर्स पे, तो वो उनके ऊपर भी बर्डन आ जाता है कि एक और प्रॉब्लम उनके ऊपर आ गई, एक बर्डन और आ गया कि उनको जीएसटी भी भरनी पड़ेगी और इन चीजों पे हमें जो मेंटेनेंस पे खर्च करना पड़ेगा, मेंटेनेंस भी हमारे लिए बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगी।
आई वांट टू ओपन दैट अप। या मैं 1 मिनट में आ रही हूँ आपके पास। आई जस्ट वांट टू ओपन दैट अप। वेरी इंटरेस्टिंगली शी पॉइंटेड आउट मैम अर्लियर दैट एक तरह से दया कर दी है सरकार ने, 18% से 5% पर लाकर दया करी। इज दैट व्हाट पीपल इन द सेक्टर रियली वांट?
Of course not. I think what the disability sector and even the government, when it passed the rights of people with disability, has promised is the dignity for every individual. So if the dignity for every individual has to be maintained, then what Suvarna and what Meenu have said have to be taken into consideration.
All right, has to be taken into consideration. I just want to take a few more questions. This gentleman here had a question. Yeah, go ahead.
I just wanted to ask, how would the disabled people manage to pay extra taxes as many of them are unemployed? So it's unfair and cruel to tell them to pay GST.
Unemployment, great factor here. Tell me, yeah.
My question is, as there were no earlier taxes, जो दिव्यांग पहले थे वो अभी भी हैं। आपका जो आपने गवर्नमेंट चेंज हुआ, आप जीएसटी लेके आई, पहले वेट सिस्टम चलता था, तो उनमें तो कुछ चेंजेस नहीं आया ना। आपने एक बर्डन दे दिया उनके ऊपर कि टैक्स भी भरना है, तो क्या हम चेंज देख सकते हैं, मतलब कभी आगे 2-3 महीनों में कि ये आप 0% अगेन कर दें?
Both these questions to Javed, very interesting, and I like the fact that these young boys from colleges have come here and they are raising this issue. It's really heartening to see that. How do you answer these questions? What do you take? I mean, isn't this so compelling an argument enough for the government to consider right now?
It is absolutely a compelling argument, Sonal, and I would like to bring in two additional very, very important points to this debate. One is the availability of the disability goods. I mean, let me emphatically say that in this country we simply do not have a disability goods market. We are unfortunately a country which produces perhaps the maximum number of bicycles but don't produce enough good quality wheelchairs. So as a result, people in our country, braillers, I was talking to Kaul Sahab a little while ago, the brailler that blind people are forced to use costs 35,000 rupees. So where is the disability goods market? The government has not paid enough attention to this field at all. Now,
to the entire sector, you're saying?
To the entire sector, to the numerous goods which are just not available, which per force have to be imported. The costs are extremely high. What is manufactured in India is also at an extremely high cost. All of that. Now, and I do like the point made by ma'am there, which she said that if you are sincere and if you are genuine, then instead of giving this spiel which has been given today, why do you want to put
why
us...
tax in the same place? Why do you want to force them to get into this entire system of reclaiming it? Hold that thought, Javed. Hold that thought. I'm going to take a quick break now. On the other side, we'll continue discussing this. We also get a word from the Congress spokesperson here. Remember, Rahul Gandhi, one person who's really crusaded for this, but will it lead to anything more than just this one press release from the government which says it's a win-win for all? There's more on the other side.